Hello and welcome to Adventures in VFK. This is Fairy Fanatic, and today I am going to start us on this. I think we're going the second day of the Merfolk Enchantment quest. It's an epic quest, so first you click on the Q button and then you select this epic quest tab, and then you go down to Quest for Merfolk Enchantment. So we're on quest day 2. We've already done day 1, but we really need our Merfolk Enchantment, so I've got to get this finished. So let's go ahead and embark on our second day of the Mermaid quest. Okay, one of the largest creatures in the ocean is the whale. Whales have been around for over 50 million years, and their sheer size has inspired awe and fear and much speculation about their habits and lives. On this second day of our epic quest, we will explore some of the facts and mystery behind the great whales of the sea. Your reward for completing the second stage of this epic quest will be 1,000 credits, and your second Merfolk pin, the whale pin. Oh, that's going to be great. These are great pins. Whales are air-breathing mammals that inhabit the oceans of the world. The blue whale is the largest mammal that has ever lived and is currently the largest living animal in the world. What is the scientific name for whales? Okay, cetaceans. I know that from, heaven forbid, I think it's Star Trek. A Star Trek movie? That's terrible. Okay, correct. Press continue to advance to the next task. Here we go. A whale's body type is known as fusiform and is a streamlined fish-like shape. It has 4 limbs that are paddle-shaped flippers and a tail that has what are known as flukes, which are similar to fins. They move their flukes up and down for propulsion rather than side to side like a fish. Go to the inside of the sheriff's office in Wild West and say, "Do you know where I would go to find some whales?" I wonder if anyone will answer us. Okay, inside the sheriff's office, we're in fairy mode, so we're going to be fast. Let's go to Western Age. Okay, sheriff's office. That's actually the Marshals, U.S. Marshal. So we'll come down here. There's still only one place it could be, so don't worry. We're going in the right spot. All right, here we go inside. Let's put in what we're going to say. And let's say it in the room. And here we go. There are 2 main forms of whales, baleen whales and toothed whales. The baleen whales feed on plankton, which they filter from water using a sieve type of structure made from keratin in their upper jaw. Even though baleen whales feed on some of the smallest prey in the ocean, they are the largest of the whales. Like their name says, the toothed whales have teeth and eat fish and squid. The toothed whales have the ability to sense their environment using a process that involves sound. What is the name of this sensing ability? And this would be echolocation. Let's try that. Correct. Okay. The echolocation used by toothed whales is similar to the biological sonar used by other animals such as bats and shrews, as well as dolphins. Animal sonar works differently than man-made sonar devices, which use a narrow beam of sound. Instead, the animal makes a specific series of sounds and then listens for any echoes. The difference in time and loudness of the echo between the animal's 2 ears is what it uses to locate the position of the object returning the echoes. Go to the front of the Sydney Opera House and say, "There is a lot of echo out here." Okay, let's copy that. Front of the Opera House, and that's in Australia. So let's go down here, go to Australia, front of the Opera House, that's here. And we're here where we're supposed to be. We're here where we're supposed to be, so let's say this in the room. Okay, whales breathe air through what are known as blowholes, which are located on the tops of their heads. The baleen whales have 2 blowholes, and the toothed whales have only 1 blowhole. They can stay underwater for long periods of time due to the design of their respiratory system. The whales must rise to the surface, exhale their breath, and then inhale before submerging again. They exhale with such force that their breath causes a spout. The shape of the spout varies by whale species. In the case of some whales, they can hold their breath for a very long time. How long can a sperm whale hold its breath? What do you think? It can't be up to 2 hours. That's too long. Let's say for over 5 minutes. Sorry, Good Lord, 2 hours? Is that correct? That can't be. I'm gonna have to look this up. No, they usually do a lot of research for these, so it's got to be right. All right, that's all we have left. We've got to pick it. Correct. Wow, I would never have thought. Okay, because whales live under the ocean yet breathe air, they are conscious breathers. That means that they have to choose to breathe. So what do they do when they sleep? Since they need to be conscious to breathe, they cannot fall completely asleep. It is theorized that whales may only have one hemisphere of their brain go to sleep at a time. This assures that their brain gets the sleep it needs, yet the whale never loses consciousness. Go to the main crossroads outside your backyard and say, breathe in, breathe out. And it's got 2 periods with it. I hope we're supposed to use these. Let's see. We go outside. Let's go back to the map. Actually, we need to go back to our room. Go to our Victorian summer home. We'll go there. We'll go out this way. Oops. And we'll go back out this way. This should take us to the garden. And then we go through the garden. Here, we go out the gate. Over here. And you may notice that the garden is back to being, doesn't have snow anymore, and it's back to being summer. All right, here we go. We're going to say breathe in, breathe out. There we go. Whales, dolphins, and porpoises all belong to the order Cetacea, but they belong to different families. What well-known cetacean, which everyone thinks of as a whale, is actually a member of the dolphin family. All right. Let's go orca. Oh, correct. Ooh, okay. Because of the orca's size and its name, it is easily mistaken for a whale instead of a dolphin. Another dolphin which is also easily mistaken for a whale is the pilot whale. The pilot whale exhibits a type of behavior where it rests at the surface for about 15 minutes at a time. It has this resting phase usually in the morning after a night of foraging. A whole herd of pilot whales may gather together, showing little activity and resembling a raft or a line of whales in the water. Just their blowhole will be exposed and their dorsal fin. Go to the waterfall room of the Audubon's Wildlife Adventure game and say, are there any whales in here? I'll get that copied. And we're going to Audubon's Wildlife Adventure Waterfall Room. That is Western. We'll go there first. And we come over here. Whoops. Uh-oh. I went to retro. Back out there. Let's go Western. And we want to go to the Tranquil Waterfall. So we come down here. There we go. Ooh, unicorns. Okay, oh, I love this room. This is such a great room. All right, let's say our sprays in here. And next step. Biologists can estimate the age of certain whales by studying changes in the levels of an amino acid found in the eye lens and teeth called aspartic acid. The scientists say they can tell a whale's age by the amount of acid which increases in quantity over the years. Their studies have revealed the age of whales quite accurately. The estimated age of a bowhead whale discovered in 2007 was determined by a harpoon tip embedded in its shoulder, which closely matched the age that scientists were able to estimate based on aspartic acid. What was the estimated age of this whale? All right, let's go say it here again. So it's 130 years old. Wow, that's old. Okay. Jeez, there's got to be something there. Okay, the Balena mystica. Okay, what mysticus anyway, or bowhead whales, which live in the cold northern waters of the Atlantic and Arctic Oceans and have been found to live up to 211 years old. A study of 48 bowhead whales revealed that one of the whales had lived to an exceedingly ripe old age of 211 years old. Allowing for errors, the whale could have lived anywhere from 177 to 245 years old. Very old points from harpoons have been found in whales which date back over a century to Victorian times. These whales can reach a size of 60 feet long, that's really big, and weigh 120,000 pounds. The oldest blue whale on record is 110 years old, and the oldest fin whale is 114 years old. The oldest elephant that was ever recorded was 78 years old, and the oldest human being with a birth certificate was 122. Go to Stonehenge and say, I wonder how old these stones are. Okay, we're going to go to Stonehenge. Here we go. Stonehenge, here we come. Right here in this corner. Get ready to say our phrase. Saying our phrase in the room. It says press continue to finish the quest. Good job. All right, Merfolk quest. Thank you for playing the VFK Merfolk Enchantment Epic Quest Day 2. Your prizes have been placed in your inventory. So let's go home. And let's look at our prize. Okay, let's check our inventory. We look under pins. And it's going to be some kind of whale thing. Oh, that's great. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's put it on. There we go. Got our pins. And here we are wearing it. Got our pin right there next to our kind of creepy eye, omniscient eye. Okay, well, thank you everyone. Thank you all for joining me. If you like the video, please click the like button. And if you would like to see something else and would like to hear how to play a certain thing, just go ahead and leave me a message in the comments and I'll get back to you. And if I don't know how to do it, I'll find out how to do it and then I'll record the video for you. So, and just if you like the videos, please subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.